Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome.
Olori Naomi entered the palace this time, or entered the life of the Ooni of Ife this time with fire. Omo, it's not a small something we are hearing. They said Ooni of Ife has, commissioned her new office with millions of naira for it to be, renovated and refurnished. They said it's a 6-bedroom, duplex up and down for Queen Naomi. Now, you know that she didn't just enter as, another wife to the Ooni of Ife. She's entering as an authority, okay? An authority in that royal family, that royal lineage, as in accepted. I want to believe that people have accepted her now more than when she first got married to the Ooni of Ife. Yes. I think this battle was a battle that she needed to fight. And that is why they say that, some battles are destiny battles. Where you want to fight them, to be looking as if your entire wall has come crumbling, but you need to fight them. And this battle here, right about now, is a battle that Olori Naomi had to fight. Now, if we are hearing what is going on, the said Kabiyesi has commissioned them to, build, as in renovate and furnish a 6-bedroom duplex inside the palace as Queen Naomi's office. Now, what does that mean? You and I know that even if Naomi is living in Lagos and living in Akure, her office will have to be inside the palace of the Ooni of Ife. Yes. Because if she's going to be having meetings with women, they won't be flying all the way to go and meet her in Lagos. If she's going to be having events with women, they will not be flying to go and meet her in Lagos or traveling to Akure. Ife is their native land where the king is. Naomi has the right to be there, and that is why they are doing this. Yes, so they say she has re-entered with fire, and the palace will never be the same again. The moment Queen Naomi stepped back into, the royal heart, things began to shift. Power, protocol, presence, but no one was prepared for the scale of transformation that followed. It wasn't just a return, it was a royal reinstatement. And the Ooni of Ife made sure the entire palace, okay, especially those who doubted her, felt it deep in their bones. And this is just the beginning, because by the time the offering day ritual is done and, things begin to happen, I don't even know how some people would deal with this issue. Now, they said shortly after Queen Naomi's symbolic return was, done, the Ooni of Ife made 2 historic decisions that shocked everyone closest to them. The first was the immediate formation of an elite spiritual and tactical security force known as Aafin Shield, an exclusive protection unit created to guard Queen Naomi alone. And the second, the complete redesign of her royal throne office, a project that cost millions and was handed to the most expensive interior design company specializing in Yoruba heritage structure. Yes, that is this company that have been commissioned to design that place for Olori Naomi. The redesign wasn't just cosmetic, it was symbolic. Her old office, was located in, the eastern quarters of the palace, modest in structure and, often ignored. But now, the Ooni personally ordered it be moved to the west wing, closer to the king's own inner court, with a private entrance, sacred passageway, and a dedicated spiritual chamber. It was no longer an office that right now it is almost like a throne room for Olori Naomi. The redesign is being carried out by Ire Royal Interiors, the same firm that once handled select royal properties in Ile-Ife and beyond, known for their precision, spiritual alignment and traditional artistry. That created a space that reflected Naomi's rebirth. The ceiling were, carved with ancient Yoruba symbols. Walls are done with, gold lifted provet, and the other side she has a prayer room. The other side They said she was the one who showed them what she would want them, some words, biblical words from the book of Psalms and all of that. Then at the heart of it all sat a massive, chair, throne-like chair, and, original bronze and ivory blend reserved only for Yoruba queens in sacred lineage. This seat, crafted in just under 30 days, was blessed in three, blessed by three of her royal mothers after the Ooni of Ife prayed, bless the seat. Ooni of Ife's royal mother blessed the chair. Reverend Funke and all of that, they have prayed and all of that, and they are spending so much time, making so much effort to just make everything unique. Bless Naomi. Naomi, I don't know how I can say this again, but Olori Naomi has been through so much. And, like, she deserved the very best. What she's getting now is nothing compared to to what she has been through. Olori Naomi has been called all sorts of names. People have slandered her. People have called her. In fact, there's nothing that has not been said about this woman. But, the truth is that once you are blessed by God, you are blessed. There's nothing that man can do to take away the blessing of a woman that has been blessed by God, because God is with Olori Naomi. God has blessed her immensely. See the way things are turning for her. They say the other Oloris, especially Ebony and Ikpe, watch this all unfold with silent disbelief. The woman, they had spent months mocking, calling unstable, calling irrelevant, now walked through the palace like prophecy fulfilled. Not only did she command attention, but she also moved with power. Aafin shield didn't just guard her physically, they block all unnecessary energy, both seen and unseen. People a lot of people are talking. Like, people are they just cannot understand how Ooni of Ife loved this woman so much. And the people who cannot understand it are Kabiesi's wife, so they can't understand it. They are now just glaring, hoping that, as in just wishing to be Olori Naomi. Yes, so this, I would say, is wishful thinking. All the wishes, can I be Olori Naomi? The same person they called nobody, the same person they mocked and everything. And this is how, God works in his own way. The Ooni who had, often kept his emotion private became more expressive around her. Right now, that is what they are saying. He would walk her out of, meetings, speak softly to her in front of the council, and most shockingly approved that any royal gathering involving Queen Naomi would require a special spiritual covering, which had never been granted to any other queen. So this is what has been going on. When the Lord turns away the captivity of Zion, they shall dream dreams. Okay, I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as facts. Sorry, I was even walking. Okay, sorry. Thank you.